Welcome back to Let's Play Deadly Rooms of Death, Journey to Rooted Hold. I am Tablesaw, and this is 14th level. One of the best examples of modern tar deployment lies in the 8th level of Hold 35P, commonly known as King Dugan's Dungeon. It is an 8th class masterpiece that shall make tar technicians proud for generations to come. Indeed, rumor has it that already those jealous of our success and lacking originality of their own have taken to imitation. Tar Administration Facility Brochure. So, King Dugan's Dungeon,
Somehow, this place looks familiar.
as I mentioned, is the first version of the game. And what this
Looks kind of like tar.
is a recreation of the 8th level of that game. Mud test in progress. Please do not disturb the mud. First mud coordinator. Now if this were tar, I would be cutting here in the straight parts of it. But this is not tar, this is mud, and it is red. And
This gunk is definitely not tar.
it is definitely not tar. It functions exactly like tar with the exception that instead of cutting these straight parts, you only cut the corners. And so here is some mudspite, because there is really no reason at all to be doing this. But you can see mud clearing is usually a little bit easier, at least when there's a lot of room to move around in. Oop. I'm going to get rid of all of it just because I can. For no reason. Alright, let's see what's over here. And in fact, this is a replica of that original room, except that we are, I believe it's rotated? Can't remember if it is rotated or a different, or mirrored. It might be mirrored. Anyway, things like this were more difficult in the tar level because you had to choose only one of these and then figure out how to get around this otherwise. It's not so difficult with this one. Do I even need to be over here? No, I don't. This is a little bit trickier to make sure you know where the edges are, but once you're in here, it's a piece of cake. However, I can't just go directly here because, well, because there's no corner there, but I can get the corner here. So again, it is not very difficult. Mud is a lot easier to handle than tar, I find. 56th place because I was letting myself be sloppy. Similarly, a lot of the entry places are not useful in this one. As you can expect, the Mud Mother is going to work in exactly the same fashion as the Tar Mother. not making progress here, am I? Let's try this one. Oop. Oop. Nope, that was a rough move. Can I get it in? Oh, you know what I should do there? Press the right button. There we go. Not quite. Got one. Almost. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of all of these guys now. Obviously in the tar level you have to go in this spot. Let's not disturb. Well, I might spite. Killing everything because I can. Because this level gave me so much trouble when it was tar. It doesn't even give me much trouble now if I go back to it. Things like the clock have been a big help. When I played before, before I realized that it was 30 turns. When I read the manual, I would just go for a while and then think, okay, tar hasn't grown for a while. I'll just assume it's going to be pretty soon, and let me head to a safe place and see if I survive. And the hardest level, the one that had me stuck on the game for the longest time, is in this version, secret optional room. All clear. That shouldn't even get any useful telling me that it's a thing because of how much time I spent clearing stuff. Okay, so we gotta clear out mud to get at ooh. One of the things about mud is you really do have to stay on the edges to get anywhere. Which on some of these ones can make it very frustrating. And still not close enough. And I still need to go get this one over here, which I should have done. And where's the place I can... There we go. Not bad. Alright, let's do this one. I'm going to start over here. And just to be safe, I'm going to take care of these guys. Just because I don't trust them. Okay, now these guys do exactly what we expect them to. So let's go back down here. And actually, you know what? I'm going to be safe but slow. I'm going to wait till it respawns and then go. Almost. There we go. Much better. Nope. No, I'll do that one. So this guy's going to be annoying to get from this side. But not impossible. Alright, let's go out this way. And there we go. And this is going to be spawning little guys all over. However, unlike the tar level, you can go all the way, you have to go all the way how did we do the tar level? Where's the entrance for the tar? Ah, yes, you have to go all the way in here, make your way through, around, down, hit this, then come back around. I think. I don't remember the details anymore. But it was annoying. This is not going to be so annoying. And here's why. Because when you use level design that does not apply to the mechanic that you're doing, everything looks silly. Okay, I was thinking I could get away with that, but I can't. Ooh, that was a bad idea. See if I can do this way. Yes. Okay. Now I need to get through all these guys, and I think this one says, "Hope you left a way back."
How ironic.
A lot of good it does you here. Oh, I do still need to go in and get those guys here. Let me do that. And there we go. And I'll go out this way. 44th place. Oh, this is a one-way. Careful mimic placement can ease all your woes. I believe in the you know what, let me restart that because I went all the way up there, and I can just do this. Careful mimic placement. I think is going to be this one. No, not going to work out. Almost! Let's try that again. Let's try it from here. That's still going to give me a problem. Let's try it from here. Almost. Let's assume that I'm going to need to go over a little bit. And done. Now I just need to get that mimic out of here so that he can kill these little guys for me. It should not be too much trouble. Then I'm going to play a fun trick.
I don't like this mud as much as I thought.
Yep, some of the rooms will get hard. Now, let's do it without the mimic. Almost. Let's try it again with it like this. Well, that's a problem. That's just going to be a problem, that isn't it? Alright, so we'll not do it like that. We'll do it like this again. There we go. Yeah. Fourth place tie. Hey, Zinnik. I am on the 14th level of Deadly Rooms of Death, Journey to Rooted Hold. And I'm going to have to drop all of these trapdoors. I don't think I'm going to do Spite on this one and clear everything out because it's too much. Did I really want to go all the way over there? I don't think I did. Let's come back. Oh, can I come back up? Can I come back up this way? Yes, I can. Oh, but I can't get through there directly. Let's see. What else do I need to get to? I got one there. Got one there, there, there. I need to get up a bunch. So how are you doing this evening, Zinnik? As I try to find a way to get through this. Maybe I did have to go all the way up there. I hope not, because that's annoying and theoretically might be impossible at this point. And this is another block. Oh. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna clear out everything. Let's forget it. It's gonna be Spite all the way. I'm just gonna get rid of every single red mud thing. Oh boy, more voxel. There are no Sokoban puzzles. There are no voxel puzzles in this version of DROD. They do get added later on, although there's a little bit of a twist, thankfully. You know, once I committed to just destroying everything rather than actually trying to find my way through, this became a lot faster and simpler. That's probably a good idea. Where's the last one is here. The other thing that's helpful in this game that you do not have when playing voxel on the Game Boy is that I can undo, and I can undo infinitely if I need to. That is a feature that is sorely lacking in many of the early Sokoban games. You because it is frustrating to have a mistake or not see something until later and then have to restart and do everything again. What I'm looking for right now is these red doors that protect this Wraithwing, little bat guy, will only come down after I've dropped all of the trapdoors, which is this little guy, and actually this little guy here. So all I need to do is make my way to these tiles and step on them and then stop off of them, and then these things will drop, and then I can run in there and kill this bat. There is absolutely no reason for me to kill every single other thing here other than I can, and it has made me angry. There's one more down. In the tar version, the sticking point is all of the 2x2 corridors. In this case, it is not so much that they're 2x2, but that they are kind of long, broken up corridors that don't have corners in the lattice work. This is when I say to hell with optimizing. And this is when I was talking with you, Zenek, playing the Voxel Sokoban. There is a lot of working to optimize those puzzles, and you know, it's just, it can be maddening. And the races to optimize these rooms to solve them in the fewest possible moves. Some of them it can be pretty fun if they're small and simple, but other ones they're just incredibly confusing and difficult. There we go. Boom.
This is taking much too long.
Yes, it is taking much too long. I've deliberately done it too long. That is a timer. I think that on a different amount of... If you get, I guess if you do it earlier, which I could have done much more easily, I think. He gives a efficiency little script that tells you, yeah, you're awesome. Oh, and I can, oh no, I can do it. I'll just have to come from the other side. I just thought that I'd screwed myself of complete spite, but no, I can still do it. But that was actually pretty good for the "this is taking too long" message on this. I mean, I was almost done with everything. I keep hitting the wrong button there. And get these last ones. Given that...
I can't believe you cleared all that mud. I don't think you could have done it faster. Do you? This leads me to believe mud definitely has promise as an architect's tool.
So I think that the message was actually about how fast I was clearing all the mud. But that was really nice that there was somebody who came in to tell me that clearing all the mud was useful. Wait, what was it? Oh, you know, mimic placement. What time are we doing here? Let's do another one. So all these tiles are going to drop away and leave blanks when I go through them. So I need to make sure I'm careful about those. This is going to be growing, and they will leave... We'll leave mud babies over here if it grows around here, unless I carefully clear out the trapdoors. If there are gaps, then they won't be able to do that. Yeah, let's restart with it down. Like that. That should be fine. I don't think that's gonna... Well, let's close it off like that anyway. Okay, now I need to get in. Yeesh. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, we're good. Okay. There we go. Now, have I left room for myself to escape? Possibly not. No, I think I can do it. Maybe. Oh, this might be bad. Well, that's definitely bad. Oh no, I got it. There we go. Whew. Now we gotta kill all these guys. And we're out of here. Now we're back where we started. 76th place. That's the expertise that you expect from a good Let's Player. Okay, so this seems fairly straightforward. Don't remember if there is a particular trick to it. I think there might be some difficulty in terms of not even going to spike this one. I'm just going to do these guys. And then I'm going to finish up. It seemed pretty straightforward. And that's where the exit is. 61st place die, so that apparently could be done a lot faster. So I'm going to stop the video and keep talking for a little while. So I'll see you in the conclusion of 14th level.